Guys, welcome to Roadcraft. Today we're testing a kind of a new scout vehicle. It's not quite in the game yet, but it is on the public test server. Now, it's not the one you're looking at. No, it's this guy. He has a new little cousin right here. I just kind of saw it. They didn't announce it or anything like that. I haven't seen it in any thing, but I found it by accident playing on the test server. We're going to be having a look at this guy right here. This is the TUZ 119 Mutt. Obviously a relative of the TUZ 119 Lynx. Now this is really cool. Now I checked and it's not in the game. This is on the test server and I haven't seen anything about it. It's not in the store, but if you start on the test server, you just kind of get it in your garage. Well, I've been playing here on Incommunicado, which if you've been playing on the PTS, which it just came out today, I wanted a way to get some money so I could buy some vehicles and use, and try stuff on the public test server. As far as I've seen, there's not a way to just start with stuff. But everything is unlocked at the start, so there's that. So what I've done is I started a game here in Incommunicado. It is a pretty quick start map, and so we're making money here. So today we're having a look at the Mutt. First thing, which you may have noticed, let's go ahead and park it here. It likes to, it's got lots of detail. As you can see, lots and lots of detail. I love all the stuff hanging off it. It's kind of got like a rat rod feel to it. Let's have a look at the looks first. We're going to compare it to the Lynx. Other cool thing about it is its exhaust and the way it backfires. Yeah, see if we can get it to backfire. There we go. Yeah, it's not too hard. Yeah, it spews a black smoke up in the air and it likes to backfire. I know my e-brake's on because I'm trying to see if I can get it to... I do have fuel consumption on, which may come into play as we test these vehicles out. There we go. Yeah, it likes to backfire little flames out the pipe here and there. Now, it doesn't look as capable as the Lynx. Let's go ahead and here, let's check these out. And it doesn't have the stats. You can't see it in the store, but you can see the stats if you go to the base. So right here we can see its stats: stability, mobility, capability, weight, 2212. Can we see it in details? Okay, so we can see it here. Again, it's not in the store. We can double check, but I didn't see it in the store. But here we can see this. So winch 20 meters, winch strength 5 tons, 40 meters, 20 meters. So 2212. I'm trying to remember this to myself, and then we'll swap and see. 25, 40, 20. Same stats. It's got the same winch and objective scanner, terrain scanner. It's got all those same stats. The difference is the Lynx has higher stats up there. So we've seen this direct comparison here. Now, let's have a look at actual real-world test. First thing I want to do is, we've got some water here. I don't know how deep this water is, but you first get the Lynx here. This is just the rusty version. I just started here on the test server. I don't really have much money yet. Right now, I'm saving up to buy a deployable bridge vehicle, because I want to try that out. So I'm just using the rusty Lynx, but that's okay, because this Mutt is a rusty vehicle, so we're comparing the two base ones here. Here's some water. I'm not sure how deep it is. When you first get the Lynx, of course, it's on the map Deluge, which is known for having lots of water, and you kind of need that. When you first get the Lynx, you need it for its water fording capabilities. Let's see. There's water here. I don't know how deep this is. It looks really deep. So yeah, I came to Incommunicado because I figured it's an easy map to get around. I figured it'd be a good place to start off and make some money with the crappy vehicles. So we can test our water fording here. Let's see how deep we can get this guy. Does he have a snorkel on the roof? I haven't even tested that yet. But let's keep him where he won't fall in. Just kind of the only water that I had nearby right here. Well, it's safe to say it's got a snorkel. Is it... Yeah, I'm just looking at the truck. I see the exhaust. Opposite the exhaust, there's a stack with a gold shiny thing sitting on it. Is that the air intake? If so, that would be higher up than the Lynx. Let's put it in low gear and be very careful here. Yeah, that's where the air intake is. The air intake, you can see it right there where the engine icon is. Let's go ahead and... let's just shut this guy down right here. So he can go about another foot, but he's pretty good there. So let's pull it up right behind. This is not incredibly scientific, obviously, but Can I pull out of this? Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. That's beastly. All right, let's swap back to the Lynx. I kind of don't know here. We're just going to see if we can follow his tracks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the same. Even though the, let's see if I can get this parked in there. The Mutt, the Mutt actually might be able to go in deeper water. It might. Its air filter looks like it's up higher. Why don't we park them side by side? Since we know that's the air filter now, let's park them side by side up here on a flat surface. Probably should have started with this, but I like where we started because I had water right there. Just kind of worked out. And plus, that's where the Mutt was already sitting. All right, side by side. Well, the fact of the matter is, yeah, the Mutt's air filter, and we definitely verified that. The air filter is higher up. I'd say by all accounts, the Mutt can go through better water. Now, you did see that its stats are much, much lower. The thing is, the Mutt simply doesn't have as big a tires as the Lynx, but I think so far it looks like it outperforms it. And as far as fording water, which a little surprising, let's see if we can find something stupidly steep to climb with these guys. And all right, so here we are in Colonel. This is the place with the toughest terrain, and what's better is you start here already with a garage, so we can call out both trucks. I'm only about 100 yards in the garage here at the quarry. You don't have to go far at all to find challenging terrain in Colonel. So I have no doubt, I don't think there's any point in comparing them, and I don't want the video to be an hour long. We compared the water submersion. That's a fair place to compare. As far as this goes, the Lynx is gonna beat it, but let's see how this guy does. Yeah, so I don't want this to be an hour-long video comparing the two vehicles. The Lynx is gonna outdo him. Let's go ahead and take this guy through some of the rough parts of Colonel here, and let's see. Let's set us a waypoint. All right, let's set us a way. Oh, look at that. I can't even see. Crap. Well, let's just go south. I know where I want to go. I want to go towards that pipeline south of here. But, you know, basically through this intraversable swamp up here. We're going to see how this guy does. Because fact of the matter is, if you've been on Colonel, then you know you can't cross. Let's see. See up there in the distance. Okay, up there in the distance, all those buildings, that's the central hub in Colonel, right? There's no way to get there right now. Like, you can't do anything on this map until you build infrastructure. So let's see how far it can get, is what I'm getting at. Let's just bomb it over some, through some water, over some rocks, see how it does. Its tires look a lot smaller. I bet we're not going to have as much ease going over these rocks. But let's see how it goes through the water here. We're going to have to shift into low gear probably. Well, take it out of low. Yeah. No, this thing goes okay. I mean, there's every possibility because this is not even technically in the game yet. This is the public test server. Just to, you know, be clear, it's possible the thing's broken and it's overpowered. I don't know, you know, it's just still in development, so. All right. Always want to stress that. Work in progress, as it says on the screen there. Okay, now, there's no, I don't know of a way to get to that pipeline without laying some kind of infrastructure, because you can't get past these gaps here. But we can sure as heck try. Water's too deep. I mean, that's all there is to it. It goes like basically straight down. Yeah, so can we get through this? Nah, there's no way. Wait a second. Oh. If I can get through this, that's sheer luck. But this is a good test for the machine. Almost. Could almost get up there. Oh wow, we got it. We got it. It took a... it backfires. It took a minute. We actually got over that. Now, that's not to say we couldn't do that with the regular Lynx or the Corellian. With enough speed, I'm sure the Corellian could probably just jump that. I mean, if you're lucky, again. And hey, maybe we got lucky. But look at that thing made it over. Well, but still, this little guy here made it farther than I made it in the Lynx down there. It doesn't have the best stats, but this thing's pretty durable. So I thought I'd show you guys the TUZ 119 Mutt. Right now, it's only on the public test server, but I guess probably expect it next month, maybe along with the rebuild expansion, or maybe, I don't know. I didn't see it announced with anything. I'll have to look again. I didn't see it on the list of vehicles coming with the expansion. It might just be a new vehicle that they're just testing to put into the game. Hard to say. Because there's also a fuel truck, and I don't think that's with the expansion either. I think that's just something that's coming to the game, is they're introducing fuel consumption. So this might just be something coming to the game. Obviously, it's a pretty capable truck. I think it looks a lot cooler. It looks sportier because it's got, you know, it's kind of got a sportier stance to it than the Lynx. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I just wanted to bring this to you, show you this guy here. It's pretty cool. I like using it. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'll have more for you tomorrow, right? And yeah, I'll see you then. Peace out, guys.